Welcome back to the show. Now on Saturday, we paid a visit to Selinsgrove Speedway, which hosted the URC Sprints. Here's Ron with some highlights.
Derek Locke in the red 77 would bring the field to the green for their 25-lap feature. Fourth place starter Colby Woomer in the 19 machine would take over the lead by the time they hit turn 3. Woomer would slide to the outside in the middle of 3 and 4 as Locke runs the middle groove. The 08 of Jason Klaus rides in third, while the yellow 99 of Cody Keller and TJ Stutz in the blue 23 race for the fourth spot. Keller then challenges Klaus for third, while the 76 of Larry Kelleher moves inside of Stutz going into 3. Mark Smith in the Mach 1 chassis ride, who had won 3 times at Selinsgrove this season, started 8th on the grid and gradually worked his way towards the front. Woomer led the first 4 circuits, then Locke squeezes under him exiting 4 to take the top spot. A lap later, Keller takes second away from Woomer as Smith tries to get by Klaus for 5th. Smith continued his charge to the front. Here he moves into the lead with this pass of Locke on lap 15. Smith would extend his lead as the laps wound down, with his only worry being lapping cars. But the caution would come out for Keller as Smith was a quarter of a lap from taking the checkers. By then, Stutz had worked his way up to second. So we have a 1-lap shootout for all of the marbles. Stutz rides the cushion through 1 and 2, while Smith hugs the bottom. Smith has about 3 car lengths on Stutz as they head into 3 and 4. Again, Stutz rides the cushion, but he could not overtake Mark Smith coming to the checkers.
Congratulations on your win, Mark. Now you came up from 8th place.
Yeah, it was a pretty good run tonight. Actually, we had a revenge draw there at the beginning, and I have 2 guys that were running my stuff, my cars that I build, and I actually drew a 2, and I had to give it away. So I gave it to one of my customers. He started on the outside pole. And actually, he's running second in the points here to us. And but we're not really racing for the points, but it's a little more important to keep my customers happy. But it was a pretty good race. You know, it was a little slow start and getting going, but I didn't really have to push the car much at the beginning, and then just started picking guys off one by one and just eased our way up through.
Now you ran the top for a while, but then you said that the bottom rubbered up.
Yeah, I was running up there for a while, and then I think from everybody moving down a little bit, it started blowing some like crumblies, we call them, up across the track, and it started to get more slick up there. So I started searching around, and I found the bottom was really good, and I moved down there, and it kind of rubbered up a little bit off the exit of 2 or off of 4, and I kind of found that, and it was pretty much over from there.
Well, now you surprised me in Victory Lane when you said that you preferred to drive these over the 410s. They're slower but make for better racing.
Yeah, I mean, you can run a 360 with a 410 on a slick track and be competitive, but what happens is on a fast track with a 410, you're just going at such a high rate of speed that you're so aero dependent, and it makes for like single file racing. And these here are already at the speed that when you get to, like if a 410 would actually slow down and get to our speed, they'd have better racing too, and sometimes they do, but more than not, they don't get to that speed. But the speed that we run with these, it just makes for a lot better racing, and you're not so aero dependent all the time for your car to get stuck to the track.
Well, now you've had a string of bad luck out west.
Yeah, we went out to run the USAC non-wing stuff for the sprint week, and started off okay, and then we had some motor problems, and then it kind of ruined the rest of our week. But we probably should have just parked and watched the rest of the week, but we stuck it out and tried to race the rest of them.
Well, this turns things around a bit.
Yeah, this really helps. It makes a big difference.
Well, congratulations again, Mark.
Thank you.
So in the URC Sprint feature, it was Mark Smith taking his 4th victory at Selinsgrove this season.
Coming up next, we will wrap things up with some more highlights from Friday night at Roaring Knob Motorsports Complex when Pit Pass returns.
When a catastrophic injury or illness impacts your life, we're here to help you get it back. With our personalized treatment plans, dedicated team of specialists, the most inventive technologies, and a coordinated approach to recovery. This is more than just rehabilitation. This is a higher level of care.